Alright, yesterday we played the card game. Now, let's do all of the mini games. We're going to scan all of these e-reader cards and check out all of the mini games that are part of Mario Party E. So we'll fast forward through the scanning process for all of these because you've seen the errors already if you watched yesterday's video. But
I guess we'll show the card in sidebar.
Yeah.
So here's the first one. So Lakitu lets you take up to three coin cards if available from the discard pile and place in play. So
that's the effect that you have if you play the card without having an e-reader, because this was a Wonder Challenge.
Right, so normally that's pretty good. If people have been using coins in your game, you can, get some free money, basically. But as
instead,
Lakitu luck...
Is we have an e-reader.
We actually saw this in our
this
game.
roulette, yeah. So you push A, and you get one of these, and then you get the opportunity to affect it. And
take an item, take two items, take coins of a
so yeah, it's got a variety of good effects, but also there's an effect, discard an item. If you get unlucky...
Nope, almost.
So that's pretty much it for this. It's a roulette. You spin the roulette and you get an effect. Most of them are good. We got the one bad one yesterday.
Yes, we did. Moving right along. There's another one that we saw from our game yesterday. The Bowser card. If you're not playing with the E-Pass reader, it lets you discard in-play coin cards of all players, including the person who playing this card. Wipe the board of all coins. Nobody has money ever.
But if you do have the e-reader, instead you play Spinister Bowser.
Oh, Spinister, because it's like Sinister. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So this is another roulette. It's another roulette. It's another Wonder Card challenge. There's only two of these, but
incredibly chaotic.
So this has a variety of effects, and again, you get the tap A to make Bowser stomp more. So here's the effect that was actually printed on the card: discard all in-play coins from all players. But it's also got things like pass your hands to the right, pass your in-play cards left or right. Yeah, all players pass their in-play cards to the person on their left.
So it would be all coins and all equipment.
And
pass your hand?
Yeah, and we did see there was a one effect that was just explicitly good for the person who played the card, which was take all in-play items.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
That's the jackpot, it seems.
Yeah. Take all in-play items from each player and add them to your in-play cards, which could be incredible. Like, if you're in, like, a 4-player game and everybody's got a couple of items, then you'll end up with multiple full sets
of
the items that you need.
The Bowser jackpot 1 in a million chance thing.
Yeah. By the way, if you have no idea what we're talking about, you should check out yesterday's video where we played the actual card game and we explained how the card game works.
I had hands. It's very weird. Okay, so this is the Daisy card. It's got one of the free challenges on it. So this is... You can play it You can play the E-challenge to play this card for free. The effect is draw 3 cards from the top of the deck to exchange with 3 cards from your hand. Return your 3 hand cards to the top of the deck in any order.
So it lets you do some search a little bit from the top of the deck, and then stack the top of the deck for what the next players will draw. So the free challenge for this is Daisy's Rodeo. Our controls here are B, L, and R to balance. Let's see how this works.
Ready?
Oh.
Go.
It's a quick time event challenge.
Uh-oh.
So, we're gonna try this a couple of times until
You have to survive 10 seconds on this.
Jeez.
Oh, this does not look easy.
This is rough.
Ready?
Okay.
Go.
Okay, and you can see in advance what button it's going to need by what direction it's aiming.
That would take a lot of time to get right, I think.
You need to get this.
Yep.
At least once. Jeez! Come on. This is cruel.
Gamer's pride!
Okay!
Hey!
That's all you get when you clear it. Just a little basic fanfare. That's Daisy's Rodeo.
Good job.
That is what you have to do in order to save 1 coin to play this card.
Not worth it. This is for Princess Peach, another free challenge. If you don't want to pay 1 coin to exchange one of your hand cards with any card in the discard pile, you can instead play
Cast away Mario. We're going to cast Mario away.
Goodbye, Mario. Well,
press A to cast the magic hand.
Let's see what happens. Oh.
So, okay, Peach wants a crab, it would seem. So, we push A to cast the magic hand out, and we grab a crab. And we get the crab, and she's happy. She's got the heart.
That was much easier than the rodeo.
Much easier. Now let's just have a look. So yeah, it's a random one of the fish that she asks for. So let's get the wrong thing.
Miss.
She just turns away. She does not want to see this fish that she did not actively ask for. How dare. That's Castaway Mario. That is so much easier than the rodeo.
I like the implication of this, that if you have fished incorrectly, you are now stranded on a desert isle. The Graceful Princess Peach card costs 2 coins to exchange one of your hand cards with any card in the deck or discard pile. Reshuffle the deck if you chose to look through it. This is grab any card in the game.
Unless it's in somebody's hand.
Unless it's in somebody's hand.
But
for only 2 coins, but if you don't have 2 coins, you can try playing
Mario's Mallet. So we saw this one during our game yesterday. So you push A and get a random number of Goombas that you need to hit. If you miss any Goomba, if it walks off, then it attacks Peach, and that's a miss. And that's Luigi, and if you hit Luigi, that's a miss.
Let's try to win.
Okay, only 10 this time. 10. The top of Luigi's hat looks like a Goomba. 28?
I think it goes up to 30.
Yeah, I'm not doing 28. Every time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I successfully did not hit Luigi.
Looks like you have a little bit of lag.
Okay.
Hey!
I hit them all and it's clear. And Peach really loves seeing Mario murder Goombas. And Mario is furious. Look at that face.
He's just really into using hammers.
So that's Mario's Mallet.
Mm-hmm. The Yoshi card is another free challenge option. 2 coins. You get to take 1 item card from any opponent's in-play cards and add to your in-play zone. Or
you can fast feed Yoshi. Our only control is A to stick out Yoshi's tongue. We need to eat 2 coins, and that is spinning incredibly fast. There's really not, like, I can't time this. It's luck. I succeeded?
you ate a 2-coin item.
let's see how this goes some more. Okay, yeah, once again.
First try.
Okay. So, Yoshi, in this instance, does not enjoy the taste of a Shy Guy. Yoshi is being very picky today. Okay, in each attempt, there's fewer things and it spins a little slower, so you get more of a time to, like, try.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, some of them are 1 coin. So
You just got lucky twice.
Yeah. Alright. So, that's the last of the free challenge games. Now we move into the duel games.
Alright, Wario says we duel. And each player in the duel bets an in-play item card. Winner takes the pot.
Yep, you bet an item against someone, and you can take the item if you win. And if you lose, they take your item.
Wario's Bluff.
So we have Accelerate and Break. So these are all going to be like a pass back and forth, try to do thing. Now, this one, it doesn't seem to be giving instructions clearly in the game, but I remember reading about this in the manual, because it gives, in the manual that came with Mario Party, it explains all of the mini-games. This is basically a game of chicken. Try to stop as close to the cliff as possible without falling off. So hit A to start accelerating. And I assume we want to brake when you're in that yellow area? Okay, 119 feet. That's what I got. And let's pass it off to you. So yeah, A to accelerate, B to brake.
Oh.
Now let's just real quick see what happens if you go off the cliff.
Sure.
No braking. Never brake. 512 miles per hour. You fly off. Okay.
I still gotta not fall off.
Yeah, you go. Well, you won.
I was 2,000 feet away from the edge.
So yeah, you get 10 seconds, and if you haven't gone fast enough to even reach the area, then it just ends wherever you are.
I am a chicken.
That's Wario's Bluff.
Super Wario!
So this card was the deciding card in our game yesterday.
Yes. This is, you choose an opponent to duel, winner takes all in-play cards.
So all coins, all items. It costs 3 coins to play.
It's a very expensive card.
And this is Balloon Burst is the duel. So it's try to not be the one to pop the balloon. You hold A to inflate, and you let go to stop inflating, and then you pass off to the other player who does the same. Repeat until somebody pops that balloon, and they are the loser. And when you get close, it's all dramatic and dangerous and light tap. Yep.
If only.
That's Balloon Burst. There's not really anything else to show there.
That's very classic Mario Party.
Yeah.
Waluigi's duel says, if you win the duel, look at the opponent's hand and exchange any card with 1 card in your hand. If you lose, nothing happens.
Time bomb ticks. So, player 1 start, you need to push the numbers in order.
Oh.
So, you use your directions to move around and hit the numbers in order from 1 to 16. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you pass it off to the other player, and the time that player 1 took is the time on the bomb that player 2 has to beat. So Waluigi arms the bomb, and then Mario has to disarm it in less time than he took.
No! No! Okay.
And it's exploded.
Yes, it has.
So let's just real quick see what happens when the bomb doesn't explode.
Okay.
Also, if you push a number the wrong time, the wrong order, it just says miss.
Not only does it just say miss,
It
adds
increases
100.
200. That's 200 each time. It adds to the timer. How high can we make this go? How many digits? Okay, 10,000 is the highest that it will go, and then it stops. And you still have to actually do the thing
Yeah.
to finish arming that bomb.
Okay, now the bomb is on. Can I do this?
Within 10,000 ticks. It's 100 seconds, I think. No, that's more than 100
numbers.
seconds.
Numbers. How do I count?
To the left.
9, 10,
Right,
11,
up left.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
There you go. You disarmed the bomb. Congratulations. So that's time bomb ticks.
The Super Waluigi card is 1 coin. Choose an opponent to duel. If you win the duel, look at the opponent's hand. Exchange any cards with the cards in your hand. If you lose the duel, nothing happens.
And our dual minigame is Waluigi's Reign. Waluigi is the lord of this kingdom. And he,
Okay. What happens here? You have 20 seconds.
So I am playing as Mario, and I need to move and grab coins and not get hit by hammer. And I saw there was a red coin over there, so... Yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
I assume that was worth a larger number. The number of coins that I'm getting is in the upper right there.
Indeed. You got 38 total coin points.
And we pass it off to the other player.
I assume.
And try to beat my score. So this is... Okay, and if you get hit with a hammer, then it stops there, and that's how many coins you grabbed.
I kind of thought it was going to be that way.
So that's Waluigi's Reign. That's pretty much all there is to it.
Seems like it. Pad makes Mario move.
Alright, this is the last one.
Big Boo. Choose an opponent to duel. If you win, take all in-play coin cards from your opponent and add them to your in-play cards. If you lose, nothing happens.
So our duel game here, the last one, is Bolt from Boo. Tap A or B to make Mario run. So, I'm going to try alternating them and see what happens. That didn't work well at all.
Huh.
Well, let's see, pass it off.
I'll just try pressing A lot.
Huh.
That worked even less.
Huh. You gotta try this a little bit more.
The best time is apparently 10 minutes, so...
Huh. I just wanna, like... Oh, right!
Son of a...
This was another thing. It explains it in the manual that you need to stop in order to turn around and make the boo be shy. And it's your time is what you're trying to do. or your distance if you don't make it in time. Okay, that's a thing that, you know, you're expected to have the manual to play the card game and read the manual and what it does. So
all right, that one was less.
Yeah, I mean, there's a premium to how much they can put on these mini games. I
suppose that's why there was
the amount of
preview
data that's on the card.
There is
and they do give you a practice mode for these duels. So, but that is everything. That is all 11 e-reader cards in Mario Party E. So we're done with that.
You know, the funny thing is, if they wanted to expand this game, they could have.
Yeah, because the games these mini games, they're entirely printed on these cards. So you could just make a new game and convert it into the dot code and print it on a new card.
Add new cards to the game, and you've got like an expansion pack.
So like that could be something that they had the idea for, that maybe if it was successful enough, they might have done. But
they could still do it, is the thing.
We could technically do it. There's people have figured out the whole encryption algorithm for how the e-reader dot codes work, and you know how to print out e-reader cards. So we could theoretically make a game, a small little game, and print it out and scan it with the e-reader and play it on our GBA. Yeah.
Hey, if you're an intrepid games programmer out there and want to make an e-reader card game, go for it. Apparently, we can freaking play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over here trying to program not an e-reader game. If anyone is not aware yet, check out my Kickstarter. I'm making a video game. It's called Ninja Maid. It's about being a maid who is also a ninja. Go check it out and maybe back it if you'd like. Otherwise, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and thank you to our patrons. Or rather, still our patron, Chug Iron. Still our one and only patron. Thank you very much for continuing to support the series. And, that's this. We're done with Mario Party E. We will be seeing the e-reader more later, but not immediately, because next up, we're going to be playing a very interesting game that I've been looking forward to for a long time. It's WarioWare.
Wow!
See you tomorrow.